The one who watches. You walk into the bathroom and the mirror is waiting. You don't question it, it's always been there, reflecting exactly what you believe yourself to be. A body, a name, a history, a storyline you inherited but never wrote. A man steps into frame, adjusting the knot on his deep crimson tie, wearing a fitted charcoal suit with shoulders squared like he's preparing for war. He looks in the mirror and calls it confidence. He calls it order. He calls it him. A woman in a soft lilac dress steps up to a full-length mirror, her heels lifting her chin, her posture tuned like an instrument she's learned to hold. She brushes her edges, aligns her necklace and calls it beauty. She calls it readiness. She calls it her. But neither one asks the only question that has ever mattered. Who is watching this unfold? Not the one in the mirror, not the voice in the head, not the hand adjusting the outfit, but the one behind all of it, the one who sees the looking itself. The mirror reflects belief, not truth. You see a body because the mind believes in one. You walk on the floor and it feels real. You sink into your chair and it welcomes you like a memory. But all of it is occurring inside a mind that once dreamed of exile and never woke up. The world is your mirror, and the mirror never lies, but it never tells the truth either. It only echoes what you've whispered into it. And you've whispered fear. You've whispered guilt. You've whispered, "This is me." You've whispered, "I need to be enough." So you work the body like a sculptor under threat. You tattoo it, perfume it, filter it, dress it, inject it, carve it, stretch it, hide it, seduce it, and punish it. Outfit of the day, lip gloss of the season, edges laid, melanin glowing, abs chiseled, musk for men, vitamin D for women. And still, it's not enough. Because perfection was never the answer, and the question was never asked. Who is doing all this work? And who is watching it happen? You hide what you think disqualifies you. You hide the tabs you open at 2 a.m., the messages you almost sent, the faces you fantasize about, the judgments you don't say out loud. You scroll and scroll, then swipe it all away like it never happened. You cry at night and smile in the morning. You lie to yourself and call it hope. But something is always there, quietly watching. It does not flinch. It does not shame. It does not leave. You say, "I can't go on," and still it is there. You say, "They left me," and still it is there. You say, "I'm ashamed of what I did," and still it stays. You say, "I don't want anyone to know what I think about," and yet something already knows, and it loves you anyway. It's not someone watching from the clouds. It's not the audience on your feed. It's not the God you imagined with folded arms and a clipboard. It's the real you. But hear this clearly, not a better version of your body. Not a cleaner version of your personality. Not a calmer nervous system or an upgraded mind. Not a glowing aura, not a spiritual energy. The one who watches is not in form at all. It is not seen with the eyes. The body's eyes do not see. It cannot be captured in a mirror or touched with the hand. It is not something you can make stronger or smarter or prettier, because it is not a thing. It is not energy. It is not image. It is not separate. It is invisible because it is not a part. It is the whole. It is beyond all change, beyond all bodies, beyond all names. Because how could you be in the mind of God and be split into 8 billion fragments? There are not many watchers, there is only one. The one who watches sees the whole dream, but identifies with none of it. Like Jesus sitting next to you in a theater, watching your life flicker across the screen. Scene after scene, the wedding, the breakup, The overdose, the new job, the baby, the casket, the birthday, the last breath. And he never says a word. He just waits for you to remember none of it was you. He whispers without moving his lips, ready to go home. But even that question is gentle, because he knows you never actually left. There was no real exile. There was only a dream. And even in the dream, no damage was done. There is no scar in spirit. There is no trauma in truth. There is no sin in reality. All these words, wound, broken, lost, failure, are just echoes of belief. Language twice removed from what is. And yet love meets you there anyway. Love walks through the fog with you. Love sits in your dirty apartment, your two-bedroom pain, your double-life shame, and waits without judgment. Because love doesn't need your apology. Love just wants your permission to wake up. The mirror isn't broken, it was just showing you the dream. The reflection isn't you, it's what the mind believed for a moment. And the one who looks, that's still not you. You are the one who watches the one who looks. You are the awareness that never flinched, even when the body was pierced, even when the voice was silenced, even when the image collapsed. You are the one who watched it all and knew it wasn't the end. You are the one who watched it all and knew it never really began. You are the one behind the eyes, the light behind the glass, the stillness behind the scream. And you have never been less than whole. Welcome home.